mi vida. Cuba linda, siempre te recordaré. Yo quisiera verte ahora.
Cuba is beautiful. That is all I have to say. If you are going soon or you're about to go, you're gonna love it. My 26th birthday was celebrated in Switzerland, paragliding off the Swiss Alps. My 27th was celebrated in Australia, which is one of my favorite countries in the world. And my 28th was celebrated here. And there was no shortage of partying and celebration. 28th in Cuba was something completely unexpected, with strangers, kinda, sort of, with family as well. But I learned so much, and I walked away with a greater gift I could have ever imagined to have on my birthday. It was really a good one. And no, I did not get turned up and like drank till 4 in the morning on my 20th birthday. And I'm okay with that. I actually didn't want that, believe it or not. I'm getting old now, guys. It's time to adult. It's adulting time, you know? Yeah.
Permiso, permiso. Permiso. Felicidades.
Gracias.
Formel. Por eso yo ando buscando una bambanera.
Thank you so yummy. Wait, I can't eat. My hands are Coco. Wait, I want to eat this. Okay, wait, I could do this. Let's see, guys. It's like up close and personal. Second round. So yummy. Oh my god, this is actually really good. So good. Oh my goodness, so good. Thank you, Carly. I love you. Oh, I'm so excited. 28.
If you are having my ice cream, this should be the best of your birthday.
Thank you, gracias. That was pretty awesome. So not only did I get to celebrate my birthday on the day of my birthday, but on the day after when I went to go finally meet family that I had never met before. Check it out.
Mami, ¿cómo es?
Muchas felicidades en tu día, que lo pases con sana alegría, muchos años de paz y armonía, felicidad, felicidad, felicidad. Sopla, sopla, sopla.
Hey guys! Okay, so I'm done with my Fit Life Creation Retreat, which was amazing, and now I have another 3 days left in Cuba. Ooh. Gonna make up all over myself. Another 3 days left in Cuba, and I'm exploring with family. I actually met family that I've never met before, which was what you guys just saw a video of last night when I got in, and they sang me happy birthday, and we had dinner, and we got to know each other, and all they kept saying was, "Oh my God, she's like us." It was so funny. It's like an overwhelming happiness, like a bundle of joy. Like I don't even know how to explain it. It's just so amazing, and I also get to like experience the real Cuba, not the touristy side. Even getting a cab to the house, like how I didn't have to pay in CUCs. I had to pay in pesos. I could pay in pesos, which was freaking awesome. But yeah, guys, this is awesome. You guys have no idea how excited and happy I am. I am about to go have breakfast with other cousins that I've never met before. Gonna go meet them in a few minutes. Yeah, and this is my room in the house that I'm staying in. And I know I've said this before, that I was born in the US, I am American, but my culture is very much Cuban, the way my parents raised me. It's probably them calling me that they're coming. There's no Wi-Fi here, so they can't text me. Like, we have to meet at a certain point, so I always have to be on time, which we know is like very hard for me. See? Okay, that's them. So yeah, that was them. They're meeting me in 10 minutes on the corner across the street from where I am right now. I'm really excited.
El mejor mojito cubano lo tomas ahí.
Ok, la bodita del medio. Hola. Mira, me están mirando de eso. Hola. cannot complain. By the way, it took me 2 hours to get here. I took a colectivo taxi, which means I got in a car with 4 other Mexicans I didn't know and paid $15 to get here. It's not bad, right? There are different ways to get here, of course. Probably much safer, a little more expensive, but...
Bailen mi cumbia, bailen mi cumbia, bailen mi cumbia salvaje, bailen mi cumbia, bailen mi cumbia, bailen mi cumbia salvaje, bailen mi cumbia, bailen mi cumbia.
Yeah, I had a pretty good time, I'm not gonna lie. And it's taken me so long to kind of put together in words what I've learned. Finally put it together, and I think I've got it. So first things first, I want to thank my parents for, one, having me, but two, also because they ingrained the importance of speaking Spanish. So I think that's really important, and I just want to say thanks for that. The second thing I want to say that I realized was, I know I say it all the time that I grew up in the United States, but my culture is very much Cuban, and I realized that so much, which I think is awesome. Just the customs and the way people are in Cuba, I feel like it's a lot of the way I was raised at home and how I do things. And I think the most important thing that I learned is that I finally get it. I finally get it. I was born and raised my entire life being told, like, you know, my parents left Cuba 40 years ago, and when they left with no return date, right? They left everything behind, and that's belongings and like family. And I didn't realize the value of that until I went over there, simply because I'm from the US, right? I have the right to buy a ticket, go anywhere, but I can always come back. And they didn't have that. My parents left, they left, and they left for good. And the thought of leaving and never having the ability to come back home scares the shit out of me. And I think that's huge, and I finally understood it, you know, if getting it, right? The intensity of what my parents and their family had gone through for a better future. And I think that's huge, you know. I love that I go and I always come back and I have a place here because this is my home, this is where I'm from. And they didn't have that. And that's kind of sucks, you know. But it was an amazing time, and yeah, that's what I learned.